I wanted to rant about something, seeing as the end of Thanksgiving break is coming. And people, most kids, have to go back to school. I'm basically gonna list everything I hate about school. So, the things that I hate is, God forbid you bring a pack of gum to school. They are like vultures, you know. And you know what? You secretly, you're sitting in your desk and you pull out your little piece of gum and you kind of roll it up so the way the whole stuff nobody sees, and you roll it up and you kind of just wait till the teacher turns around and you just but then there's always that one kid who goes, "You have gum? Can I have a piece?" Do you really think I'm gonna give you a piece of gum after that? Is that what you think? Do you really think that? I mean, you couldn't just tap me on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, can I get a piece? Hey, can I get a piece of gum?" No. You gotta shout it out to the world. That way, every other kid that's sitting around me goes, "Me too, me too, me too. Can I have one? Can I have one?" Until you pass out your whole box. And when you finally get to your last piece, and Miss Little Susie over there looks at you and goes, "Can I have a piece?" And you go, "Well, that was my last piece." And she looks at you and she says, "You bitch. Like, how could you do that to me? Like you were the meanest person on earth. You know what, Susie? Why don't you just run down to Walgreens and buy yourself one of those 69 little packs of bubble gum?" Actually, it's not even bubble gum, it's nice gum. It's 5 gum. 69 cents. They're kind of little. Personal. Maybe you can hide those better than I can. These are note cards. If you've ever had to study for a test, you know exactly what note cards are. These are for Spanish note cards. Now, here's my problem. You know, you study the word sandalias. I don't even know what crap that is. I guess it's sandal. La camisilla. Apparently that's a shirt. Well, here's my problem with note cards. You learn the vocabulary for that week, and you take the test on it, and you pass it, because basically your brain memorizes it. It doesn't learn it. And I hate note cards. Like, I hate every single one of these note cards. I'm gonna have to pick up every single one of these, and I don't even care. You know why? Because I hate note cards. You know what else I hate? Exams. And you know why? Because after you've studied all of those note cards and you memorize them for just that 1 week, you sit down and you take the exam, and your brain never learned it. It just memorized it. So you just sit there staring at the word for 20 minutes, knowing you know this word but can't remember it. And basically you failed. You just failed. You failed. I have test anxiety. So when I go in and I take an exam, I'll study really hard for it, and I'll go into class, and I'll sit down, and nothing happens. Nothing at all. Nada. Nothing. That's it. You know why? Do you want to know why? Because I forget what I've learned. I forget everything. It leaves. It goes somewhere else. and I sit there and I stare at the page, and I usually think, hey, do you have that answer? Can I use your answer? You should have studied. I did study. Okay? I studied. It just left my brain. I mean, what do you want me to do? I don't know what to do. Being woken up during class. One time I had fallen asleep in class. And I'm gonna be honest, but this time I was like, out. Done. Like, just done. So I'm laying there, and all of a sudden I feel this giant eraser come and smack me straight in the head. I hate when teachers throw stuff at you. I mean, why are you gonna throw something at me? I mean, that hurt. That eraser, that little foam part in the corner, that thing is hard. It hurts. And you can give people bruises by that. So, yes. It's painful, and I don't like it. I mean, they can't wake you up with a nice blanket or some hot tea. I just don't understand. Some teachers feel the need to yell. I mean, we're in the same classroom. I'm not down the street. You don't have to scream at me every second. Another thing I hate is loud conversations, loud people in general, except you guys. I kind of like you guys. Just saying. Anyway, that's it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next week or whenever I decide to make a video. Bye! Wow. And you're just sitting there like, that. What are you eating? And she's, I don't know what it is. The end of, and you sit it.